Alright, here we are with Gypsy today. She's been pretty good with this water bottle, so we're gonna actually hit her with some fly spray. Keep these dumb little varmints away. Alright, work with a flag just a little bit. She's pretty comfortable with it. We'll work with a rope. We're gonna saddle her. Tomorrow, I'm going to start working on driving her. We've kind of been working on her with a bit. She's been pretty good with it, so we'll start working on doing some ground driving tomorrow. We should be getting in the saddle here shortly on her. You're okay with this, huh? Ready? Alright, this horse is super sweet and gentle and everything. She just wants to be right there loving on. Yeah. Get her saddled up. I'm going to put the headstall on her again today and work on some bit pressure. Get her used to kind of understanding the pressure so that when we start the driving, she'll kind of understand what it means when we're pulling on it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this on. Look how good she stands. We're just leaving the halter and lead rope on just in case, because they are still new to this. Alright, so what we're going to work on, she's already doing it. She's already pulled, so I just want to turn her this way. And she does. Pull this way, pull up some. That's it. Trying to get her to turn her head the other way, but she's not comfortable with the bit yet. And let's work on trying to teach her to back on the ground as well. Let's try to keep it as even as possible. Didn't really back, but we released the pressure anyway because she did start to move. Back up. There you go. So she did move, so we'll release the pressure. Maybe this will get smoother. There we go. See, she's getting it already. Alright. Well, man, stop. Yeah, listen to the bit. There you go. You can't get aggravated the first time. You know, they don't know what they're doing. She's just trying to figure out what you're asking of her. So now we're just going to pull. See? She turns her head the right direction. She wants to fight it a little, but I just kind of want her to get to where she kind of understands it before we start really doing the ground driving. And you can ground drive with just a halter, but so we're going to ride her with a bit, so we want to she's going to ride most of her life in a bit, so we want her to understand the bit, so we're going to start that early on. Let's see if we can get her to back straight up from this side. Back. And help her with a halter a little if we need to. Back. There we go. She gives you any little bit of step release. Alright, so we reset. I want to get it to where when I just pull lightly, she'll kind of turn her head. See, there you go. Don't have to fight it. Just see, turn. There we go. And release it. And go to the other side and do it again. Slightly pull. It's the other way. There we go. And let's see if we can get her to understand what way to go. Well, I don't want to break her rein, so it's better to just let go if they go crazy. So the whole point in this is she needs to spin the opposite direction. There we go. That's what she needs to do. It's kind of understanding where the pressure is without being able to see where you're pulling from and go to it. That's what we're asking of her. Now we're going to do it on this side. See, she's wanting to go the wrong way already. Just hold it a little bit. Other way. Other way. Kind of getting a bit cockeyed in her mouth. Come on. She's got a good flex going. It's kind of caught under the stirrup and fender there, so let's try that again. So we can pull from higher. There we go. Alright, and that exercise is just to help them get to where they kind of understand the pressure. When they get good with that exercise and understand the pressure, that's a good sign. Of course, we'll let her sit around in the bit for a little bit and kind of play with it and get used to it and adjusted to it. And then we'll, like I said, we're going to try to drive tomorrow. The first few times is a lot of times a try. There we go. Alright, now she's kind of understanding that back up. I know a lot of people don't make their horses back as early as I do, but I think it's important. There's a lot of key things that backing up teaches. Alright. We're going to unsaddle her and let her sit with his head still on bit on for a little bit today. Alright. Thank y'all for watching us and continue to watch for her progress. Like I said, the next few days we'll start working on driving and then we'll be in the saddle on this one soon. So stay tuned and continue watching us, and thank you.